Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As I promised earlier in a video, I made a new video on Rumble explaining anything you need to know about the corruption in Ukraine, the newest corruption in Ukraine. Who are the guys? Where are they? They're in Israel at this point. Zelensky's connection to his former associates. Who's involved? What's the goal? Why Russia war? Not Ukraine war. Why Russia war? Because this is the war against Russia through Ukraine by certain interest. Maybe this video from Rumble, which is very politically incorrect, I expect some knocks at my properties in order to find me. It's okay. It is what it is. Would explain partly what's going on in Ukraine, in Europe, in the Western world, and why these guys want Russia, not Ukraine. Ukraine is owned. Who are the owners? Go and watch this video. You can find a video in my channel, or at my channel, in Rumble. It's still uploading right now. By the time this video will be on, it will be available for you. This is the video, and I will provide in the description box below the link to the video on Rumble. The title might a little bit differ because I might make some changes, but you're gonna find it definitely on my channel. So this is the video I'm talking about. On Rumble, meet the masters of Ukrainian nation, why the war against Russia, why they want Russia, the Ukrainian corruption scheme explained. Please wait till it's still processing, but by the time it will be uploaded. This is my channel right here. Emil Kosman, SSTJ. I have 6,000 followers. Ukraine's corruption explain. Who are they? What they want? Zelensky circles, plunders Ukraine? Question mark. Russia must be turned into Ukraine. As of now, it's private video, but it will be public after I publish this before I publish this video. These are all the how do you call it, sources I used for this video. All right, so just so you know, I'm not doing from one or two videos and so on to pieces of information. And I have the videos of the videos, the information right here. Just so you know, these are the guys. These beautiful guys are in charge, and they are in Israel right now, according to these pieces of information, which is, I think right here, right? They're in Israel. Why? Because I will show you, where is it? Right there. Zelensky imposes sanctions on the two guys as Israeli citizens. So then you're going to find out why the Russians must be also kept under the hoof, if you want. Go and watch that video. It's very politically incorrect, but I think I do not say anything that is not true. If you don't like the truth, don't watch it. Okay? Now, I know truth sometimes hurts, but it's still the truth. And why does it hurt? Remember, in Romania there's a saying going like this. Pe omul cinstit nu-l supăra adevărul. I learned this from my paternal grandmother. She used to say, pe omul cinstit nu-l supăra adevărul. That means, in loose translation, the honest man is not bothered by the truth. If you're bothered by the truth, that means you're not honest. So if these guys are upset with what I said over there, I want them to tell me what's not true about it. That's beyond the point. They don't care if it's true or not. They want to be in charge and suck your blood. All right? So go and watch that video. I made some points about and historical, using history as well, with the Soviet Union, who were in charge of that. Why the 1991 collapse of the Soviet Union? Who took over Russia's resources? Who enslaved Russian people after that until 2006, when this evil guy Putin kicked them out? And then you might understand why we are supposed to hate Putin and why we are at war with Putin. For whom exactly? For whom exactly? And I can just show you a little glimpse to that. Clip, clop. Got it? Now, I know a lot of people will call, oh my God, let's label this guy, which is me. Label this guy as this, label a guy. That's a way of shutting people up. Remember, it was something beautiful. A friend of mine pointed it out to me. It was a meme, I think on Facebook or something. And he says like this, did you notice, I can't remember who said that, did you notice that when they called you a racist, it was a racist. They charge you with that, they claim, but they never debate if it's true or not. Not the truth, with the evidence, whatever you claim. They don't bother to find out if it's true what you say. They just label you. It's the same with you know. They don't bother to say, hey, is it true? Is it true that these guys are? Is it true that these guys are in charge? Is it true that these guys are right now over there? They have connection with that. Is it true? They don't care. They're going to call you a name that they invented, a term that will be derogatory, obviously, and they're supposed to assassinate you, your character. It's called character assassination. That's what I try to do. I've been assassinated many, many times on that department. I don't give a shit. Why? Because I know what I'm saying. You can find it as the truth. Part of the truth. Part of the truth. But it's still there. You can find it. Everything I used, all those articles, I have about 20 for this video that I made on Rumble, because you can make it on YouTube, obviously. You have to tell the truth, and I tell the truth. Now, it's true that sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we interpret the truth in a different way. We give it a different interpretation that maybe is further from what the right interpretation should be. Right meaning, based on the evidence. But still, the evidence is there. You don't like the evidence. You can't change it. The truth is there. And you don't like it. That's all you can do. And hide it. Or shut the hell up the people who expose the truth that some people will find inconvenient. Or maybe, I don't know. So, my friends, go ahead and watch that video. But as I said, if you think that you're going to be panicking because you might discover certain things that the schools in the West told you, or the Hollywood told you, or the politicians told you, or their mass media told you, then don't do it. You might have an apoplectic attack, and then you can't go to work, provide them with resources, which is tax money, right? So they can impose other things on other countries with your future, with your children's future. Why did I ignore? I put that in for pathos. Not only logos, put some pathos in it. Why? Animals, just so you know, react more about pathos. So sometimes for certain strata of the population, pathos works better than logos. If you tell someone, well, let me tell you about this. This is the historical evidence. Their brains, whatever is over there, a little nerve, will hurt. Therefore, but if you tell them, it's about children. Everybody loves children. He's a bad dude. He's against children. Children. And protect this. Oh my God, the evil. It's creating a reaction based on certain stereotypes. All right? All right. Like the Germans, stereotypes. These guys, look at them. These are Ukrainians. You see, he wears, like I do, a Ukrainian shirt. That he must be Ukrainian and he must be a nationalist and patriot. That's why when I talk about Romania, I wear those shirts with the Romanian traditional shirts. Because I want to mock the people who wear all kind of things with certain kind over there. Oh, I'm a very spiritual guy. And he steals, fucks, and cheats. But hey, I'm still there. I'm not perfect. All right. What you have here, and what balls you have, that should characterize you. Not what you... Okay, this is appendix to distract people from the truth. All right. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Go and watch that video. Or not. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.